So we recently went to the Mamas and Papas outlet in Huddersfield, England. We've been there a number of times previously. Basically, when we found out we were pregnant with Oliver, we started looking there. But we found that over, I don't know, the last year, it has actually declined in the terms of the variety of stuff and the discounts you're able to get. However, with that in mind, we still wanted to show you what we picked up on our most recent visit. Show you the discounts that you can expect if you are heading to the Mamas and Papas outlet in Huddersfield in the near future. So with that in mind, where do you want to start? So we are heading on a Norwegian fjords cruise in September. So we saw this and thought it would be absolutely perfect for a formal night. It is 6 to 9 months. It's just got this Velcro tie at the back. Now for this we paid £5.70 and it retails for £19.
Yep.
So really, really pleased with that one. And I think that's the best saving in the terms of like percentages.
Yeah, that one's definitely the best one.
That we actually got. So there is that one. Now keeping on the theme of the Norwegian Fjords cruise, we actually have been looking for Oliver a coat. So we saw this one.
So cute.
It is like a teal blue with popper buttons and then a zip, and it's like fur lined.
Yeah.
It's 9 to 12 months. It's got these super cute little pockets on the side that I can't open.
I'll keep his snacks in there.
I know, yeah. It is shower proof, and it was retailing for £39, but we paid £19.50. Now £19.50 is still quite expensive, but we think it's about what you would pay for a full price coat in the likes of Asda, Tesco, Primark, etc., except with Mamas and Papas quality.
Yeah, because we've got some vests and things from there before, when we'd been shopping before, and they washed really well. They lasted, and we've actually been able to save them for when we have another baby. And so I think for us, we knew the quality was going to be good, so we didn't mind paying the price to know that the quality was kind of guaranteed.
The only risk we've had is, so we don't go for another 5 months, so really kind of estimating what size Oliver will be in 5 months, because he had struggled with his weight.
Yeah.
But we're fairly confident in the 9 to 12 months mark. And
if not, then we'll just put him in it anyway, and it'll last a long time.
So with that then, the final item and the most expensive item we bought was actually something I was hoping to get at a second-hand sale or on Facebook Marketplace, but I've just not been able to find. And that is like a little bumbo seat. So I do have the box here, but we've already had this out and Oliver's already been using it. But it's this thing, to give you an idea. So this is they call it a baby snug, but it's like just a bumbo.
Yeah, it's literally like one of those little seats that sits on the floor flat, and it can have a little activity thing stuck to it, or you can use it as a little feeding tray, and then obviously it's got the like foam padding so that it's soft for your baby to sit in, and then I believe you can take that out for them when they get bigger, and then it's just the actual plastic part of it.
Now, we were really undecided as to whether or not to buy one of these, which is kind of why we wanted it second-hand, relatively affordable.
Yeah.
So that we weren't spending a lot of money on it if we decided it wasn't right for him, or maybe we didn't want to use it. It's not very Montessori, but we were keen to see how his development is coming along. Again, since his weight has improved dramatically over the past 8 weeks, his stimulation, his cognitive behaviour has improved drastically. So we're trying to encourage that and see what is within his kind of ability.
Yeah, and, you know, anything that we can encourage in terms of him getting better or, you know, learning more, we'll try it, basically.
Yeah. So this retails for £55 and we paid £39, which is still way more than I think I wanted to pay. if in a couple of months' time, we decide that maybe Oliver no longer needs it or no longer wants it, I think if we sold it secondhand, we might get £20 for it. It does come with the activity tray and then everything else. But yeah, that's all we managed to purchase because, to be honest, as you'll see in our footage from here, everything's a lot closer to retail price, and Mamas and Papas is so expensive.
Yeah, and there wasn't, like, before you used to find loads of, like, vests on sale and loads of, like, really, like, kind of basic stuff that you'd want for a newborn or for, like, a new baby. And you're not really seeing that anymore.
No.
It's more towards the furniture. They've got the prams, but even then they don't always have...
what you need.
Yeah. And then when it comes to the clothing, it's very specialised. Like, this shirt, and there was, like, suit jackets and, like, little wedding dresses. And yeah, it wasn't really like everyday stuff. So if you were looking to get a nice shirt or maybe like a coat, we saw
awesome furniture, to be fair. I mean, the furniture's heavily discounted.
Yeah.
But it's still more than what you'd pay from the likes of IKEA or elsewhere.
Yeah. But if you wanted Mamas and Papas furniture, and you did want it at a more reasonable price and paying for the full whack, then yes, I would suggest going to the outlet.
The only problem is it is relatively small and they might not have in exactly what you want. So it might mean that you're having to go back a couple of times before you actually drop on and get something that you want, which is what we did in our case. But moving forward, to be honest, I don't see us going back in the near future.
No.
It's about half an hour's drive from our house, and the savings and variety of items available.
Yeah, with the very first time we went, we managed to get quite a lot of stuff, and that was before we knew what we were having, but we also 2 other couples having a baby at the same time, so it was great because we could get loads of, like, neutral things.
Baby grows tights, little hats, gloves, mittens.
Yeah, mittens, things like that, and we found loads of stuff that we could get, and then bit by bit it's kind of just got more and more expensive and less diverse in the sense of what you can find. It's okay if you're going for something really specialised, like if you want to get a certain pram and you're looking to get it on a deal, then yeah, you might be fine. Or if you're looking for the Mamas and Papas furniture, if you're not set on a specific one, then yeah, you might really like land on something good. But otherwise, yeah, particular browsing and clothes shopping, I wouldn't recommend going.
No, but we would like to know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you do have any questions about the outlet, leave them down below and we'll do our best to get back to you as quickly as possible. With that, we hope you've enjoyed seeing what we have purchased. Do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and we will see you in next week's video.